Just to give you a scenario, so if we had a student, you had a student that had a mental crisis where they just felt that they couldn't engage at all with the EC procedure during that period,
Yeah.
and then later on came to look, I really wasn't in the right frame of mind to actually even consider an EC at the time. I mean, I'm guessing that what the faculty would want though is some evidence.
Yes.
Of that person trying to at least engage with some form of mental health.
Yes.
During that time.
If they're saying they've had a mental health crisis, that we would be looking, obviously, that they contacted somebody for some support. If it's that, they're saying it's that severe. I mean, it's happened with, I've since I've been here at this university, unfortunately, we've had two young people who actually had to be admitted to hospital because of their mental crisis. And family got in touch with the university, and the programme leaders made the claim, and no further evidence was requested from the hospital. We took it from family members.
Yeah. Well, Jillian, we've had a question from Constantine. What if we have been a victim of crime and our mental condition is temporarily broken? Is this a ground to claim for extenuation?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we would have to have the crime number, but you would have to provide evidence that this has caused you some temporarily mental stress, anxiety, and you're not functioning at that particular point. So that would then be contacting usually a GP, unless of course you feel that it's the sort of situation that you're in needs full counselling. Everybody reacts differently. Somebody that would maybe brush off if you can call a crime a minor crime, would in fact actually make somebody else feel extremely anxious and affect their mental health quite considerably. So again, it's on the individual, but you would have to provide the crime number and evidence of how you're saying that crime has affected you. So to actually provide the crime number from the police would not be enough. That would just be circumstantial evidence that confirms that you say you've been a victim of crime. It doesn't confirm how that crime has affected you and your performance.